Hello everyone, it's Christina and it is Wednesday night. I'm in my craft room and I am going to do a journal with me. I'm going to do some journaling in my notebook here, but first I'm going to answer a question people always ask me, and they want to know what type of paper I use to print on. I use two kinds. This one here doesn't always mean I use the Staples brand, but this one here is a 60-pound weight, so it's heavier cardstock, but it's matte paper. I always buy photo matte paper. I have an inkjet printer, and this is quite a thick paper, and I like it. It all depends what I'm doing, what I want to print. This, for instance, is going in my notebook because I'm going to add it as a page and I want it to be a little bit thicker. So love this paper. Then I just ordered this because I was out. This is another paper that I love by Epson. And that other pack that I showed you there were 50 sheets in there. This one's got 100 sheets. I just ordered it on Amazon and it's $19.99, I believe. And again, it's a matte paper. It works perfect in my inkjet, and this one is a 44-pound. Again, depends what project I'm doing, but a lot of my images that I print and cut out, I just use on this paper rather than just regular computer paper because that's too thin. Get matte paper because your images come out really bold and clear and very colorful. And then one other thing is that when you're printing, you've got your images arranged and you want to print them out, you'll always get from your printer like a dialog box will come up on your monitor, and in that box change some of the settings to like I think normally it would just say standard paper. We'll change that, so if you're printing images, change it to photo paper, I think it says photo paper, and then the type is matte. Always do that because your images will come out much more clear and the color is much more nicer. Even if you're printing on glossy, like you want to print a photograph, like I am going to be using these photographs today on glossy photo paper, I will change the settings to photo paper, and then I'll pick glossy photo paper. Not just, because if you don't do that, then it just thinks you're printing on regular computer paper, and then the photos will turn out okay, but not as good as if you're going to change those settings. So I thought I'd tell you that. So here's let's move this before I spill it. I'm using a few of the pages or papers from this collection by Authentique, and it's called Fabulous, and it is fabulous. It's so pretty. I know you've all seen this. I won't go through it, but they've got some really, really cute journaling cards. Look at these ones here, very old, like vintage and retro. I'm going to use one of these. Look at that. Look how cute that is. So lovely ones like sunglasses, ledger paper, flamingos. Look at all these phones, and look at all the little tiny images on that one. So really cool paper. I was going to use this one, but I decided not to. And then it comes with a whole bunch of die cuts back here. Look how pretty that is. So I'm going to use a little bit from this pad. I don't even know, I'm sure this is still available. I will find it for you, and I will link that below this video, as well as the paper, the matte photo paper. All right, so in my journal, I am going to journal right here on this page, but I'm adding a page in. So I'm going to tape this page in like there. So this is what we call a big page tip in. And then on the other side, I've cut this out from that Authentique paper, and I'm going to use the other side, even though I love this and I'm going to hide it, but I do want that side instead. And then these are all the little cutouts and journaling pieces that I'm going to be using in this layout. Let's get started. All right, I think I'm pretty much done with this layout here, and this all started by me reading an article by Sally Hansen. They released a study where all beauty norms were cast aside, and instead of focusing on makeup, the campaign focused on how women want to be perceived and the self-empowerment of makeup. And some people, I mean, they totally are against it. They think, no makeup is necessary. Some women go way on the overboard on makeup application. But in the end, it's your choice. It's how you feel about it, what makes you feel good. And so whether you want to wear makeup or not, remember to just be you and be comfortable with you. So let's go back. So my first page here, I added some washi that I made. I remember that. So stress, blessed, coffee, obsessed. That's definitely sounds a little bit like me. And love this little coffee image that I cut out. And that is by Praise and Pray. It's a shop on Etsy. I'll link to it below this video. They've got lots of fun printables. Digital printables that you can print out, and I'm always doing selfies. I'm certainly not shy about them, and I think one on Instagram, I was like, so is it selfie day today? Maybe it's selfie day tomorrow. Okay, well, it's got to be selfie day somewhere in the world. So there's my selfie with my coffee, and here's another eye selfie I did because I bought this palette, and here I wrote, not every day is a good day. And on the bad days, a little makeup, coffee, and Jesus. That's all I need, and some prayer. So here's my story, a little arrow, Thursday, my thoughts, and of course, there are my thoughts. Here's another selfie with that makeup palette that I purchased. I love it. Coffee talk, my cup runneth over. And then here, spread love on this little typewriter. Love this washi tape here. And then here, this tag flips open like that. And I also added a tab for October. So the rest of it will be for October and November. So that's it. And I appreciate you all watching. And we'll see you in the next video. Ciao, everybody.